Is the St. Lucia Labour Party being unfair to constituents of Castries North and Castries Central by not fielding candidates against Stephenson King and Richard Frederick? The recent announcement by political leader Philippe J. Pierre was met with significant backlash, with many suggesting that it was unreasonable for the party to not present candidates to the electorate. SLP First Deputy Political Leader Ernest Hilaire has since reacted to that criticism.
I think we've explained to our supporters and our members in those two constituencies that this is tactical. The first principle, the overriding principle, is to win the elections and to go into government. That is the most important principle. And therefore, we will take the tactical decisions that are necessary for us to achieve that objective. We need to make sure that the United Workers' Party does not win 9 seats. That's the first and overriding principle. United Workers' Party must not win 9 seats.
So would it be fair to say that the SLP is willing to do anything it takes in this election to win?
No, I think we are guided by law and what's legal and what's acceptable, and of course by tactics. Is a tactical configuration as well. So we are pursued by tactical considerations as to what's necessary to be done to ensure that the United Workers' Party does not get 9 seats.
In this vein, we questioned whether the SLP would be willing to form a coalition government with King and Frederick if they were to be successful in their bids for those seats. The two have stood on the opposite side of the political divide from the SLP for years before parting ways with the UWP.
Our sights are set on July 26. Elections July 26. Our first target is to win the elections and to be in government. I think all the different configurations and what will happen, will not be happening, will be decided by Prime Minister Philippe J. Pierre. Then I really cannot comment or even speculate as to what can happen. We are set on winning the elections July 26.
Pathetic, categorical liar! Kenny, you are a mighty deceiver. You have deceived the House on more than one occasion.
At another sitting of Parliament, Richard Frederick suggested that if he had his way, he would take off all my clothes, paint me black, and release me to the public.
The SLP and Frederick, who is now running as an independent Labour candidate, have had a fierce, often explosive rivalry in previous years. I questioned whether that relationship now stands on better ground and how it changed.
Well, I mean, put it that way, we're in a battle to remove the United Workers' Party from government. Richard is in the same situation as us, fighting to remove Alan Chasney and the UWP government. So, I mean, we're on the same page when that comes, and we work to achieve that. So as far as I'm concerned, the passive Richard is not even significant right now. What is important is that we remove Alan Chasney from the government.
So does this mean that the slate is wiped clean?
Well, I think more important is that we're building a national movement to remove the United Workers' Party from government, and all willing partners that have that common purpose, we will work with them and we'll move forward with them.
The SLP has also been accused in some quarters of resorting to deception and underhanded tactics to secure victory in the 2021 elections. Hilaire offered a rather curt response when faced with that condemnation.
Well, on July 27th, let's talk about that.
For Choice News Now, I'm Annie Mathre reporting.